Hello everyone, this is Nanny Moo Moo and Papa Dunk. We live in Hammer, which is just southwest of Hazelmere. It's January 2023 and we're going for a walk near Shottermill Ponds, which is in front of us here, and you can see in the background Arnold's Garage, which is a really great local facility, wonderfully supplied with food, etc., and very nice people. So let's go for our little walk. Just to warn you, it's been quite wet and rainy, and so there's going to be plenty of mud, but let's have a go. You'll see in front of me there's Papa Dunk walking along, and you can see the puddles, really big puddles here, but with the right footwear you can get across puddles quite easily. This path actually divides the ponds. We're quite new to the area, so we are really enjoying discovering all the little places that probably all of the locals know, but we don't know so well. It's Papa Dunk. Papa Dunk, let me walk in front. We're coming up to quite a muddy bit here. This is where you've really got to navigate quite well through the mud. Sometimes walking on the edges is the best way forward. But you can see here, this really is like going through a tunnel of greenery. Even in the colder, wetter months, it can be quite rewarding, relaxing. Just keep an eye out for bits in the ground, tree roots, rocks. I have been known to fall over quite a few of these. And which way are we going, Papa Dunk?
We'll go right.
We're going to go right today. The left track really did look a bit busy. Well, not busy, muddy. Coming up now to a real carpet of tree leaves. Really beautiful. What I love about these little paths is all the different shades of green that you can get. Most of the time we're too busy, we just walk through, think, oh yes, this is quite pleasant. Sometimes just to stop and look, really look at what's around you. It's really good for the soul. Not sure that we'll have much time for stopping and looking in today's video because we are on a mission. We're walking with a purpose, but we thought we'd just have a go at filming our walk. Lots of little paths in this park. And you can see here big greenery. I think there might be a sports field of some sort. As I said, we're new to the area, so we're not quite sure what's what. Great little playground up here. Just going to pause the video for one moment because there are some children and families, and I'm sure they're not going to want to be on film. So we'll be back in a minute. So we're back. This is Camelsdale recreation ground, and it's got a great little playground for the children. And as it is a Sunday morning, we have some dog walkers and dogs. You might just see them there and hear them in the background. So we're walking down this little path here, which takes us to the side of the field, the recreation playing fields. Quite a muddy little path, but again, there's always ways around it. Sometimes Papa Dunk and I will walk with our Wellingtons, particularly if it's been heavy rain. But today, though it's been consistently raining for the last couple of days, underfoot isn't too bad. Again, just stop, pause, take time to look around you. You'll probably hear the wind and some planes that are coming into land. It's a bit of a grey day, but I have to say, at the moment, it is dry, and that is a bit of a blessing, really. Of course, if you're a dog walker, doesn't matter what weather it is, you've got to get out and walk those dogs. And dogs don't really mind what weather it is, really, do they? Here is the hut that I pointed out earlier. Don't know, can you see what that says in the background, Papa Dunk? There's a sign there.
I can't see.
The locals will...
Pavilion.
Well, some sort of pavilion. But we've got to be careful because we're going through mud here. Papa Dunk is just going up to have a look to see what it actually says. As I said, we're new to the area. All the locals are probably yelling, this is what it's called. We are in Linchmere Parish Council, and I have to say there's loads of notice boards here around various walks, and I don't know much about Linchmere Parish Council, but they do seem to be doing a lot of sort of good upkeep of the various areas. Being careful here because it is muddy. Just watching our footing. Still don't know what it's called, what the pavilion's name is. So we're just approaching now a car park. It's a decent sized car park, really. You can see a car just moving out. So I think if you're a dog walker looking for somewhere else, for some reason you need to bring the children by car to have a walk. This is only the outskirts of this park. If you go further forward, you'll see here, if I just turn around a little bit, there's a little pathway up, and it leads into all sorts of other little paths down further. Did we find out, Papa Dunk, what the name of that pavilion was?
Tea Orchard Pavilion.
The Tea Orchard Pavilion. Sounds fantastic. I wonder whether there's any teas, cricket teas there in the warmer months. We're really looking forward to the warmer months. Certainly we here have had a lot of rain. Hammer is a strange little area, strange in a nice way, but in terms of location, because we are sort of right in the corner of Hampshire. Hammer itself is in West Sussex, but just a hop, skip and a jump away is Surrey. So we're really at that tri-point of 3 counties. So we're walking down this path now, which is coming out of the car park, and we're walking down here. I'm really looking forward to this spring. We often walk a different route along this part of the Shottermill Ponds area, and you might be able to see there's quite a lot of water, little streams, which actually means it's quite soggy underfoot, especially when it's been raining. I think this must be a cut through. One of the things that we've noticed from moving from London out to Hammer is the lack of street lighting. But here there is one little light, just the one. And I'm guessing, Papa Dunk, that this is the River Wey, or part of the River Wey.
Yes, it is. Its source is Blackdown, and it makes its way down through Hammer to Hazelmere, and then eventually it forms an estuary into the Thames.
Well, that is quite informative. Thank you, Papa Dunk. We're now some more water. I don't know whether this is just rainfall water or if it is some sort of collection, but it certainly is quite damp. And we've come to the end of this walk. It's only a bit of our walk. We've got further to go, but we're going to finish now. What are you pointing at, Papa Dunk? The what?
You missed it. It's a bird.
Oh, I missed a bird apparently. I thought it was something of historical interest or significance. But no, it was just a bird which I missed, and I bet my camera shot went all over the place. So we're going to finish here today. We've come to the end of this path, which is leading up to Sturt Road. And we are going to say goodbye for now. As I said, this is our very first video. We don't know how it's turned out or whether anyone's ever going to look at it. But if you do, I hope you've enjoyed it in some way or other. Bye for now.